to be a teen.
Life's a non-stop Halloween since Jonny made the scene. And suddenly the school is in a buzz, and there ain't no going back to what was. It's another day, but not just another day.
My top story today, atomic adolescent angst at our own Enrico Fermi High School. Steady readers will remember the tragic story of young Jonny Warner, nuclear suicide victim. Well, hang out of your hats, gang. This reporter has it on good authority that Mr. Warner has risen from the dead and has attempted to gain admittance to his school once more. Keep reading for all the latest from Enrico Fermi High.
TV dinners and Davy Crockett, then came Jonny and like a rocket.
Attention, students! In regards to these posters and flyers, let it be known that I will not stand for it. When I find out who is responsible for this propaganda, and I will find out, heads will roll. In response to your behavior and your failure to obey, I'm canceling the pep squad. Effective yesterday. No more pep squad, children. Try that one on for size. That is all.
Starting movies and howdy doody, then came Jonny and Rudy Tooty.
People! In the wake of this recent zombie nonsense, there have been many transgressions pertaining to the school dress code. Shirt tails coming untucked, cleats worn in the hallways, and as much as it pains me to say it, clip-ons! For these flagrant violations of the dress code, I reward the dismantling of the baseball team.
What?
Yes, until order is restored. Uniforms and equipment may be turned into me directly after school. Girls, that includes your pom-poms. That is all.
How did this come to pass? How could we know? I gladly trade this mess we made for the chance to go back once more to the life we were in before. Caution lost and bridges burned from the day that Jonny returned.
Day 7 of the Jonny Warner crisis at Enrico Fermi High found a small band of student protesters lobbying for the return of the undead teen. Principal Strict assures us she has the matter well in hand, but this reporter has his doubts.
Now things are not the way I always thought that they would be. The world is in 3D. Thanks to Jonny, life is like a movie that's jumped right off the screen. Things went from black and white to atomic green. Thanks to Jonny.
Students! I hold in my hand a petition that has been circulated throughout this school requesting the reinstatement of Jonny Warner as a student.
Then came Jonny.
Perhaps there has been a little confusion here, but the issue is already decided. This is not a democracy. This is a high school.
Now all the things I used to love are looking pretty tame. Nothing is the same. Thanks to Jonny, I Love Lucy leaves me cold. Dick Clark is looking old.
LA seniors on probation for this lack of common sense. And I'm on the brink of canceling all after-school events. At the next sign of rebellion, I shall drop the final bomb. I've received the board's permission to suspend the senior prom. The prom is still scheduled for tomorrow night. But at the first sign of Jonny Warner, at the first indication of support for his cause, I will cancel it! That is all.
Tomorrow night on Motorwise Gasoline's Hard to Believe, we have the amazing but true story of Jonny Warner. Join me, Expose Magazine's Eddie Flagrante, as I explore this groundbreaking event. Will Jonny be allowed back in school? Will he win back the girl of his dreams? Will there be a prom? Join me tomorrow night for the answer to these and many other questions.